What's up, guys? NFL Talk. That's right, we're back to football again after a long week of basketball. Of course, the basketball season just started, so we finally get some football in here, right? Today's October 30th, 2016, the last day for October, Halloween, and then we're gonna be kicking into the real good stuff, Thanksgiving. I know I'm waiting for that. So let's get to it. We have the Cincinnati Bengals going up against the Washington Redskins, in which, for a second straight week, we have a game that ends up in a draw after overtime. And it's pretty much almost the same situation with the Cardinals and the Seahawks, in which kickers can't seem to make things happen. Like, this year has been probably one of the worst, actually the worst, for kickers all in general for the NFL. Of course, my New York Giants kicker Brown, in investigation with domestic problems, got kicked off, and now we have this another draw because somebody can't seem to make a field goal. So sad. A draw, 27 to 27. It was pretty much a back and forth game. No one really having a decisive edge over the other, except you could say in the third quarter where the Bengals turned it up a notch, dropped 13 points in that third quarter, but the Washington Redskins were able to come back strong, and then no one could score in the overtime, and I really hate that. Like, just give them another how to say this, give them another overtime before the draw, because I feel like, damn, like this gonna end up badly for them. Especially the TV ratings is starting to drop badly for the NFL, according to reports. So let's get into it. Let's look at the Cincinnati Bengals. Andy Dalton, 27 completions out of 42, 284 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Look at the receivers. Green, 9 receptions, 121 yards, a big time numbers from him. Lafette, 9 receptions, 102 yards, and Boyd with 5 receptions, 38 yards, and Bernard with 1 reception with 14 yards. Bernard also had 4 carries for 52 yards and a touchdown. And you got this boy Hill, 20 carries, 76 yards and a touchdown. We look towards the defense. They did pretty good in terms of tackling. Nothing much in the sacks. They only got like 1 sack in, and they got 1 interception in. So that's pretty much it for the Cincinnati Bengals. We look towards the Washington Redskins. Kirk Cousins put in a phenomenal game. 38 completions out of 56, 458 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. The receivers, you got Crowder leading the team with 107 yards, 9 receptions off of it, and a touchdown. And you got this boy Reed, who put in some work, I think, around the fourth quarter. 9 receptions, 99 yards, and a touchdown. 5 receptions from Davis, 93 yards overall. And this boy Garcon, 67 yards off of 6 receptions. And Deshaun Jackson with 48 yards, 3 receptions. So a pretty great game from the receivers, putting out some good numbers, very good numbers. I like that. The rushing, it was decent, very decent. Coming from Kelly, or Kelly, maybe that. 21 carries from him, 87 yards and a touchdown from him, and nothing much else. We look towards the defense. They got an interception, and they got a couple more tackles than the defense from the Bengals, but it still ended up in a tie. This is oh boy, it's not a good time for kickers, man. Not a good time for kickers this year. So much mistakes, fails. So that's pretty much it for this video. Tie. So Redskins go 4-3-1, and the Cincinnati Bengals go 3-4-1. And they both have a bye week for next week, so you won't see them either. So that's it. Peace out, guys. More to come.